Hi everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Madame of Elegance. My sister was able to watch my twin boys for me, Kingsley and Soren, while I went and got my eyebrows done. I had actually had them microbladed almost 3 years ago before I got pregnant. So what microblading is it's actually a semi-permanent tattoo. You're supposed to do annual touch-ups on them just to keep everything looking fresh. So when you are breastfeeding or pregnant, they don't usually recommend you get that sort of thing done. So because I got pregnant with the boys, I couldn't get it touched up. A few weeks ago, I went in and got it done. And this is not microblading. This is called microshading. Microblading, what I had done previously, they basically do little strokes to mimic hair on your eyebrow, and microshading, it's actually more kind of solid, so it kind of looks like you filled in your eyebrows more. Microblading, because it's little hair strokes, the scabbing isn't as prominent. But because it's microshading, it kind of scabs in like a full piece, and then it starts to kind of slough off like in its own little section. So it was quite patchy when it did start to heal. Between the two, microblading and microshading, microblading hurt more. They both do hurt and they do numb you down. When I first got them done, day one, it was really dramatic and really dark. And that's fine because it does fade to a more natural color. And day 2 and 3, it gets really itchy because the scabs are starting to form and it's starting to get dried out a little bit. You're not supposed to itch it, scratch it, or pick at any of the scabs. You have to let it fall off by itself. But for the first 3 days, you have to apply the special ointment once before bedtime. And then after that, you just kind of let it dry out and heal by itself. And you can't get it wet either during those 3 days. Day 4 to 6, the scabs start to peel off. And my eyebrows were honestly really, really patchy. So if you do get this done, microshading, I recommend you do it when you can kind of maybe hide out at home while it's still healing, because it's not pretty when it heals. It was quite patchy, and to me it looked almost like leopard print on my eyebrows, because it was like little sections of patches. After the first week, big scabs fell off, and then the next couple of days leading up to day 9, day 10 for me, most of it fell off. And now it's been 2 weeks. I'm going to give you an up close here, and this is what it looks like. After this period, day 14, you will know whether or not you need to have a touch-up. I'm still going to wait a week, but I'm pretty happy with the results, and I'm not sure I'm going to be needing to book a touch-up, but there is just my left eyebrow here, because here naturally I don't really have a lot of hair, so this is all kind of filled in. Just the end tail, I don't know if you can see, it's a tad bit darker, and then here it's a bit lighter. The coloring actually might come back a bit more darker as my skin heals a bit more in the next few weeks or so. So if you do notice when it's healing that the scabs fall off and it completely disappears or it gets super light, the coloring still might not be its true form. You will have to probably wait a few more weeks before the real color starts to show through. I'm going to be showing you the 14-day healing process of my eyebrows, and hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of what the healing looks like, and you can decide for yourself whether or not microshading is right for you. Having had experience both microblading and microshading, I would definitely recommend microshading. I'm really loving the fullness of my eyebrows, and I'm really loving the shape. Thanks for watching. I hope I was able to give you some insights on what microshading is about and kind of giving you a clear picture on what the healing process is, but I love it.